It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. To get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
180.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
180. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working. 14.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On 4th down, Goff. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Love going to air this out to start. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Isaac TeSlaa, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
20, 17,
on 1st down, it's Goff. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Louis.
Goff on 3rd. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Completed to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds. Already an impressive pickup, and this flag might give them even more on the end of it. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
180. Motion. DC. Tighten on the ball.
They go play action with Goff. And he's got it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
Tonight. 180.
Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Joey Slye.
So even with the penalty,
point
they're
after.
still electing for the point after and a tie game. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. 10 punt. Punt.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs who's hurt after that play and in need of a look from the training staff. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Love. Got his man, it's Golden. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Love with it on first down. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown.
Brendan McManus lining
So,
up
Brock,
for the
this
extra
offense
point.
starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Now gone. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, Shell!
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hold on. Orange.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Like 20. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Super 66.
From the gun, Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, 5. Super 1.
Goff now, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And they could really use a good one here. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Love. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions looking at 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180. Listen. What's that?
1st down throw from Goff. Short pass brought in. And he gets through it for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47. The Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
76. You got motion there.
Off play action, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, but this one's not going to stay there. And that flag is going to give him half the distance to the goal on top of it. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Two. Shell. What's up?
From the red zone on first. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We go tonight. White 20. Super one.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Now from back at the 4, here's third and goal.
What? 180. 12. Cut.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Cut. 180. DC.
They'll go for it. Goff. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of his end zone. Love. Rolling out to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So it's second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Ready.
We go counter. It's Jacobs. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. There's a sense that everyone here just saw something incredibly rare, Brock. 2 safeties by one team in the same game. And we talk about this often, partner. It takes a village up here. We've got stats, we've got spotters, we've got researchers, and our researchers telling us that it has happened just over 20 times in league history.
And that's a lot of games played. I'm not about to do the math on the percentage of games for 2, but I know this. Clearly it was an exception, and even more so, clearly this defense has been exceptional to do it today.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
We go tonight. Black 20. Super 66. What's that?
Goff off the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Goff trying again on second and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Catch made. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Ready, break.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Come on, start watching that.
Running it after the penalty. And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Love on 3rd and short. This is Reed working the right side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets everything he has under this one. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Watch out, 62. Yellow, 43. Ready.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right. Here we go, 76. 76. Turbos up.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, 5.
Goff on third. This gets the first and more. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Hey, you my 20. Hey, Cal, Shell.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Maverick. 180. What's up?
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fox now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. Running down the left side. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Packers 21, Lions 17.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180. Orange. 12. Hey, kill. 12. Here we go. 76.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
180. What's that?
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
76, tell him. 76.
On 2nd and 10. Gone. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a third-quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Close. 10.
Love from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready?
To the air with Love. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Blue, yellow, 22. Set, huh?
He's back to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go. Hey, kill. 180.
Goff to the air now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. They throw it out quick to the left. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Gibbs on the carry. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Throwing is gone. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
This one to Williams out left side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Lions 31, Packers 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They motion the tight end over.
43.
Thrown on first down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take...
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Louis.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
We go tonight. Hold on. Wait, 20. Whirling. What's that?
They're looking to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. It's Montgomery again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Lions 38, Packers 28. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the 1st. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's good for Packers. 1st down.
Love now on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Love to throw.
1st down, Packers.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 23 more yards.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach.
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there.
And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion. Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So it's 1 for the win, Colin.